The kitten was frozen in fear on the median strip of a busy highway. Cars were zooming by just inches away, and the poor thing was too terrified to move. Another moment, and it could have ended in tragedy. A motorcyclist named Laurent was riding down the highway near Mons, Belgium, when he spotted something that made his heart skip a beat. A tiny creature, stranded right in the middle of the road. It was a kitten, all alone, trembling and paralyzed with fear. Laurent swerved to steer clear of it, but he couldn't just ride away, knowing what might happen. He hit the brakes hard, left his bike on the shoulder, and ran back. As it turned out, Laurent wasn't the only one who noticed the kitten. Another driver had pulled over too, realizing the animal was in grave danger. They both rushed toward it, but right then, a car came speeding around the bend. The kitten was sitting right in its path. They started waving their arms frantically and shouting to get the driver's attention. Thank goodness, the driver spotted them in time and slowed down. A few more seconds and things could have turned out very differently. Laurent approached the kitten and gently scooped it up, trying to calm the little one down. The baby was scared out of its wits, but miraculously unharmed. Its tiny body was shaking, and its eyes were wide with terror. The poor thing had no idea it had just escaped death by a whisker. The other fellow asked what they should do next. Laurent admitted he couldn't take the kitten, he was allergic, but there was no way on earth they could just leave it there. They looked at the tiny creature caught between fear and hope. After a brief chat, the other driver volunteered to take the kitten home. Laurent breathed a huge sigh of relief. The most important thing was that the little one would be safe. He handed over the kitten to its new guardian and wished them both the best. Laurent watched with a smile as the driver carefully settled the kitten in his car. This moment would stick with him for a long time, a reminder that even a small act of kindness can change someone's life. He hopped back on his bike and rode off, feeling warm inside, knowing that today the world had become just a little bit kinder.